For those of you who know me fairly well for the internet, you may remember that back in May of 2007 I went to England and I was so excited because I've always wanted to go to England, and it was an okay trip. However, it was with a guy who was very lovely and housing me and stuff like that, but it wasn't, with friends and anything, and it was a little bit lonely and not very fun. And because I was getting into the internet more and more, and because I didn't have any friends in San Francisco and I was too afraid to go outside, all I did was eat and then put on lots of weight. So be warned, because this footage is actually kind of scary. Scary, trust me, run away now. But England is still great. I was holidaying in San Francisco at the time. I was rather unhappy, but I did love the cat with an extra toe. We flew over North America to get to England. Double deckers! And we headed straight to Chesterfield, which is gorgeous. I stayed at the Portland Hotel for one night, which is where I made that English video where I did that terrible accent. I just like the sign because it says spread eagle. And this reminds me of Gryffindor, yay! There was a carnival or a fair going on, but I had no one to ride the copyright infringement rides with me, which was sad. Apparently the reason why this church's steeple is bent is because the devil washed past it, which is why I like that photo, because the planes are going past and I knew the devil, haha, clever. This grave is hella old, yo. Boast not of thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. I need to remember that. I met Geriatric 1927 and it was great, he's so much fun. The next day we visited Chatsworth House, which is in Derbyshire on the edge of the Peak District, which you may remember was featured in the 2005 version of Pride and Prejudice, which I didn't realise at the time, so when I saw the movie I freaked out.
These ducks are magic ducks. So I asked for a bit of food and they kind of went a bit over the top, don't you think? You know, I only wanted a burger, but they just wanted to please me. That's how lovely the English are.
Not funny, Kaylin. Let's move on from that lack of shame to the garden. Garf chicken! Garf chickens hanging out by the grave! Garf chickens!
I don't actually understand it. So some guy said, okay, I want this beautiful house, beautiful garden, but I also want this big arch, and then I want some steps. And on the steps, I just want water to flow down. And that's it. That's all I want. Doesn't make any sense to me. Have a look. So I'm looking for the maze, but I can't find it. And you'd think that you get lost inside the maze, not like looking for the maze, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I'm talking like this, I can't stop it, okay? Sunbeam, stop tugging me. Pull that door shut quietly. Where the maze is, like it's over there. But I don't know how to get to it yet, so I'm gonna keep looking. I've come to the realization that the whole fucking place is a maze. I can't find anything. All I can find is all these rocks. I mean, what the hell is that? I'll stop that voice now. So wish me luck that I make it out of here alive, okay?
Creepy statue! Penis plant! Creepy!
Sanctuary! Just out those, you know, leafy things.
The next day I left Chesterfield and went to Nottingham. let's all get drunk on butterbeer at the Hogshead. Hey, Marnie? You tart. Women and tarts. Haha. I found this sign funny. Then we went to Cambridge for a night where I met the lovely and most awesome Jontine Ross, who no longer make any more videos, which makes me cry. And the next day I went over to Great Yarmouth to visit the lovely Kate. I have no idea what we're saying here, but it's hilarious. Great thing about meeting Kate is that I also got to meet a three-legged cat, dress like a pirate, be environmental, and make a video and also fail at it completely. Lesbians! The only part of London I saw was the Underground, and I got to be mindful of the Gap, and then I went home and I was kind of happy, and that's the end. I'm popular.